Happy holidays, family. I wanted to do a video about being on a healing journey while grieving and dealing with anxiety and depression during the holidays. It can be very tough. It's this amount of pressure on you to be happy, to be around family, to be around friends, just to be normal, right? To socialize and to just overall celebrate. I'm here to encourage you to be self-aware that you are healing, that you are dealing with anxiety and depression. And because of that, I need you to be kind to yourself at this time, extra kind to yourself, and to just be patient in knowing that emotions are going to surface. You take that moment to use self-love and say, I'm going through something and it's going to be okay. Try not to let the anxiety and the depression make you create conspiracies, separate you from your family, from your friends, and cause you to isolate. If you do isolate, try your best to take self-love with you. And by taking self-love with you, I mean being self-aware that you are isolating because you want peace. You are isolating because of your mental wellness. You are isolating because it was your decision to take care of yourself, okay? And remind yourself that you are healing. The holidays are very tough for me. I lost my mother Thanksgiving Day and my father a couple of weeks prior to that. I lost an aunt, an uncle, grandparents, all within that one time frame of the holidays and within that year. During the holidays, I grieve a lot, which causes depression, and that depression leads to anxiety. I have to be patient with myself and be kind to myself and try not to isolate. What has helped me is supportive friends and family. What I used to do was just create reasons why I could not be around people. Reasons such as I don't celebrate Christmas, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. And this was all coming from depression. What I started doing was taking the date out of it and receiving love, receiving the fact that family wanted to be around me, receiving the fact that friends wanted to be around me, and using that to my advantage. And I'm going to encourage you to do that if you are a sufferer of anxiety and depression. Receive love, receive support, but at the same time, set your boundaries and be aware of what you're going through. And just recently, I had a wake-up call. During the holidays, it is very tough for me to open up my house and to open up my heart, because when you open up your home, you open up your heart. When you are a sufferer of anxiety, depression, and you're healing and you're grieving, your heart can still be very delicate. It's tender because it's healing. So you have to be aware and be careful of who you let in your space, the energies that you allow around your spirit, because you can get hurt easy. I had a situation where I hosted a Friendsgiving event this past Thanksgiving. I was very hesitant about inviting this one family member. I said to myself, I have to protect my heart, I have to protect my spirit, but I invited this person. This person came, and as soon as they walked through the door, I felt that heavy energy. I said, oh my God. I just started praying internally. I just started praying, saying, God, give me the strength. Build up my spirit right now, build it up. Protect my heart. The event went well towards the end. This person came up to me and questioned me in front of another family member about my personal life, more so like an emotional attack on me. I did let this person know that they were out of line, and they kept going. It's like they wanted to see me break. They wanted to see me depressed. They wanted to see a character come out of me that they could not identify. And that's what happened. And I was ashamed of myself that it happened, because I said, oh my gosh, I thought I was healed, or I thought I was close to healed. I had to remind myself in that moment, I'm still healing. This person had me believing things about myself that weren't true, had me saying things to myself that weren't true, and brought a person out of me that I hadn't seen in a long time. But in the midst of this situation, I looked at this person and I said, oh my gosh, this person is suffering. This person is hurt. This person is depressed. They're grieving as well. I saw all the signs because that was me. The difference between me and this person is I have the tools to deal with my anxiety and depression, and I'm self-aware that that's what I'm going through. I know how to get back to the core of healing, and this person does not, because they don't even know that this is what they're going through, and that's why they deflected their pain and their hurt onto me. This person has it all, you know, beautiful house, wife, children, wonderful career, but mentally distraught, depressed, broken spirit. And once I noticed that, I said, oh my goodness, wow. I had to have compassion. It was a serious situation. To see someone hurting and in pain, and for them to not be aware that that's what's going on is a tough situation to see. That was just a wake-up call to me that your healing journey never ends. You just learn how to embrace it, especially during the holidays. This also brought me back to a dark space, a space that had me saying, see, I should have never opened up my house. I should have never opened up my heart. I should have just isolated and stayed to myself and not celebrated at all. But that would have brought me right back to that dark place I'm trying to get out of. I'm also going to encourage you to try your best not to let yourself take yourself to that dark place. At the same time, if you have to isolate with self-awareness and self-love. And by that, I mean, make sure you're isolating, being aware of why you're isolating. When you isolate, kick your feet up, get a cup of hot cocoa, put on your favorite Christmas movie, and just relax. Because what happens is, when we get into that dark place, we come up with all these conspiracies and reasons why we shouldn't be around people, why we should be with ourselves, why we shouldn't celebrate. Oh, this conspiracy, that conspiracy, this. And it all comes from depression. Be self-aware if you're a person that's dealing with anxiety and depression, that you are on a healing journey. Be careful of the energies that you let into your life, into your heart, and into your home, okay? Receive love, give love, and remember, we are on a healing journey, and we are going to get through the holidays, because guess what? After the holidays, we are still on a journey, okay? And guess what, too? This is still your holiday. You get to choose what type of day you want to have, okay? Whether it be with your beautiful self or whether it be with your beautiful family and friends. Take care, family, and you have a lovely, beautiful, blessed holiday.